Welcome back to the channel Storm Rider. Everyone. Today we're diving into something a little different but incredibly exciting, an in-depth look at the all-new 2025 Toyota Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater. Now, this is not your typical auto rickshaw. It's a smart blend of compact design, high utility, and surprisingly good engineering. Whether you're someone running a transport business, a rideshare operator, or even just curious about the future of affordable group travel, this machine deserves your attention. Let's start with what makes the 2025 model stand out. Toyota's collaboration with Bajaj has led to something quite practical yet innovative. While Bajaj brings its long-standing experience in making highly efficient small vehicles like the original Qute, Toyota brings its precision engineering, safety enhancements, and design improvements. The result is a 10-seater auto rickshaw that fits well into urban and semi-urban commuting scenarios. Yes, you heard that right, 10 seats, and still within a compact frame. That's a major selling point, especially in densely populated areas where space and cost are critical factors. From the outside, the design is compact but more refined than previous rickshaw models. The front grille has been updated with a more modern look, integrating Toyota's branding in a subtle way. The headlights are clear lens halogen units, providing sufficient visibility for night drives without draining the battery. The wheel arches are slightly flared, giving it a sturdier stance on the road, while the overall dimensions have been optimized for maneuverability in narrow city lanes. Ground clearance is reasonable, neither too low to scrape over bumps nor too high to make boarding uncomfortable. Under the hood, or rather under the rear seat, lies a 216cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. It's not about speed here, it's all about utility, mileage, and load bearing. The engine is capable of producing around 13 horsepower, which might not sound like much, but when you consider the vehicle's lightweight frame and the smart gearing, it's more than enough to comfortably carry 10 people at moderate speeds. It runs on petrol or CNG, depending on the variant you choose, which makes it a cost-effective option for daily commercial use. In fact, the CNG variant is particularly appealing in countries where fuel prices are a big concern. Speaking of fuel efficiency, let's talk numbers. The petrol variant offers approximately 35 to 40 km per liter under mixed driving conditions. Meanwhile, the CNG version boasts around 45 to 50 km per kilogram of gas, making it a favorite for those who have access to local CNG stations. This kind of mileage is excellent for fleet owners and daily drivers who need to keep operating costs low. Plus, the manual 5-speed gearbox helps maintain good fuel economy by allowing the driver better control over gear changes, especially in traffic-heavy areas. Now, the big question, how does it really fit 10 people? Well, the seating layout is quite intelligent. It uses 2 side benches in the rear cabin and a front-facing row behind the driver. 3 can sit comfortably in the front row including the driver, while the side benches can hold up to 7 people depending on body size. Of course, it's optimized for short to medium journeys, not luxury travel, but for quick trips within cities or towns, it works just fine. The suspension system has been upgraded from previous versions, offering better shock absorption, which helps when you're driving on bumpy or unpaved roads. Inside, the cabin is surprisingly functional. The dashboard includes a digital speedometer, fuel indicator, and warning lights. Nothing too fancy, but everything you need. Toyota has included a more durable plastic trim this time, which resists cracking and wear better than previous models. There are a few storage spaces for small items like mobile phones, registration papers, and water bottles. The seating is simple but cushioned, and the headroom is decent enough even for taller passengers. One of the standout features in this 2025 model is the inclusion of basic but important safety elements. You now get seat belts for the driver and front passenger, a reinforced chassis frame for better crash protection, and drum brakes on all 4 wheels with an optional ABS system in the deluxe model. While it's not designed for high-speed travel, the improved braking system does give drivers more confidence when maneuvering in traffic or coming down slopes with a full passenger load. The turning radius is tight, an essential feature for vehicles operating in crowded marketplaces and narrow alleyways. Parking is also a breeze. With a weight of just around 450 kilograms, excluding passengers, it's easy to maneuver even when fully loaded. The vehicle's lightweight structure, Combined with durable metal body panels and a reinforced frame, gives it a solid feel without compromising agility. Let's not forget about the environmental impact. The engine meets the latest BSV emission norms, meaning it produces less pollution compared to older models. And for cities pushing for greener transport solutions, the CNG variant will definitely be welcomed. There's also talk of an upcoming electric version, but as of now, that hasn't been officially announced. Still, the current options are pretty eco-friendly for a commercial passenger vehicle. Maintenance-wise, this vehicle is a winner. Toyota's involvement means access to a wider service network and better quality parts. Routine service intervals are set at 5,000 kilometers, and spare parts are easy to find and affordable. This makes the Qute OM 10-seater not just easy to buy, but also easy to own in the long run. It's built with longevity in mind, ideal for businesses that depend on constant usage. In terms of pricing, the base petrol model starts at around 2.6 lakh rupees, while the CNG version is slightly higher. There's also a deluxe variant with extra features like dual-tone paint, alloy wheels, rear-view mirrors on both sides, and a USB charging port. When you consider that this vehicle can carry 10 people and save big on fuel, the price tag actually feels very justified. So, who is this vehicle for? It's perfect for school transport operators, shared ride businesses, last-mile connectivity providers, and even rural family groups who need a practical means of transport. Its blend of affordability, capacity, and efficiency makes it one of the most unique entries in the commercial vehicle space for 2025. In conclusion, the Toyota Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater isn't trying to be a luxury minivan or a high-speed vehicle. It knows its purpose: affordable, reliable, and efficient mass transport, and it nails that perfectly. If you're in the market for a dependable people mover that won't break the bank and will keep going for years, this auto rickshaw might just be the smartest choice you can make this year.